problem. They've scored 10 points in 9 minutes.
Matthews moves it along. Luka, open corner three. That is what the doctor ordered. Hit a three. Then Harden missed one. That's the state of affairs in the last 30 seconds. With Houston having an 8-point lead, then cut to 5, and now cut to 2. It has gotten mighty loud in here right now as the Mavericks have scored 6 straight. It's all been Luka, and now he makes it 8 straight. How's that for Luka magic?
You know, I tell you.
Screen by DeAndre. Capella switched on to Luka. Luka with the step back three. Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Stucker, and then just one more for the rodeo. And you say, if you don't know, now you know.
Last game, we know he only had 1 assist. Coach talked about wanting to make sure that he has more opportunities to make sure his teammates get a lot of shots.
Dončić putting it through. But last year's second NBA all-time player with this Laker team in his 7th year. Dončić will put up a 3. Hits one right there. A triple, and Luka's got a quick 7.
As the team awaits his return, Luka Dončić, guys, has made it very clear. It's all about that next man up mentality. Kevin?
It is, and a good report, Allie, and thank you for the update. Dončić finding room inside, carving for his 9th point of the night. He's only played 54 games the last couple of years. Injuries, he's moved from team to team. Memphis to Washington. Dončić 3. Telling Shannon.
For Candace and I purposes, we just want to know.
Yeah.
Play a little basketball.
We do this song.
Conley the bump. Dončić hits, foul called. He's got 14 in the first quarter. 11 points for Edwards, and Dončić in the contest has put in 14 for LA. Just as we thought, their names were on the marquee at 3. Got it!
The T-Wolves having a luxury of having 7 guys from last season that made over 100 threes. This is not an on night for the T-Wolves. They can do this.
Oh, he's feeling it. Dončić has been on automatic in this first quarter.
Guys are pros. They can miss and keep shooting.
Right back at you. 40-piece for Luka, and more to come, you would think, in the last 3 minutes. Simmons in to play defense. Ball into Kleber. Dallas has got to get on with it. Shot clock at 5 seconds. Flip it over to Luka. Stare down. 3 is on the money again. He has 2 3-pointers.
It's an efficient 43, too.
Yes, it is. 14 out of 23 for the floor. Looking for his 8th three. He got it. He got it. And the Mavericks lead it. Attack the pass. Handoff back to Luka. Late in the shot clock. 4 seconds. Got it from Kleber. Again late in the clock. In desperation. He puts it up. And that is Luka magic right there.
I gotta go.
Point skyhook by Luka.
That is insane.
Dallas. Now Luka waiting for the Willie Cauley-Stein pick, and he's got a half hour to take that. Gets the triple.
Can't go in the mid-pick and roll. He's the type of player that when your star's having an off night, he can still carry.
Luka with the long 2. He's up to 28. Carlisle to have. Dončić gets by for 2. And the big guy can get inside again.
There we go, Joe. Kawhi knows what time it is.
ISO. The 2 best on the floor against each other on the fall away. The rainbow lands for Luka.
Hey, Joe, if you give this kid a chance, you're going to like him. The more and more you see him, the more you're going to like him.
Luka gets the triple on the move.
Wow.
Amazing.
Wow.
9 points to play. Boston up by 1. Dončić, the handles, the fake, the fade. It's pure. Luka Dončić with a fadeaway 3 to put Dallas in front by 2. Seven 107, 8 seconds to go. Dončić down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Dončić for the win. Oh yeah! Luka Dončić, the dagger.
On consecutive possessions and down the stretch, Luka gets to his spot, step back.
I'll tell you, we've seen some real agility out of the big fella in this series. Doncic three, that's right over, and Edwards. Edwards gets it to go. Another one.
Oh, wow, that's two back-to-back.
Kyrie Irving's had 2 shots, Reg, and hasn't been able to get either one of them to the rim. Doncic front-footer and a 16-footer, and he is red hot to begin things. Second personal foul. Doncic creeping his way inside with an easy shot. 5 of 5.
He is blowing.
Assisting, saving, and Doncic has it with a lively screen. Tailed by Anderson. Doncic. 14 for Luka on the logo.
What is going on here?
He is on one tonight. Poked away Anderson, controlled by the Mavs.
Here comes another heat check from Luka.
Doncic again, another 3. Got it, he's a flamethrower. He is on fire, 20 points. 12.
That 10-for-10 game back in the bubble still gives me nightmares, man. That was not fun. But then Luka has put Zubac in the blender more than once when you think about past matchups. Zubac with a score inside and left alone for way too long. Luka finally decides to take the 3 and nails it. 3 team fouls on the Clippers in the first quarter. Luka gave it up, got it right back into the shot clock. Bye-bye to Zubac and the giant killer.
That's a credit to those guys that are in the lineup right now. I think all of it is set up by this guy right here.
And this guy right here is doing some damage. He is putting the hurt on the Clippers early in the first quarter of the game tonight with 3 made threes. Averaging over 15 points per game this season. Here is Luka once again against Zubac, just absolutely torturing him. Sets up people, as we talked about in the second segment of our broadcast tonight, and then there are nights when he is just a splendid scorer. And tonight is one of those nights. The Luka magic is showing out in quarter number 1. Isaiah Hartenstein is at the scores table ready to come into the game for the Clippers. Now Luke Kennard, no foul was called. He had his hands all over him, and it still didn't keep him out of the paint as Luka scores on the floater inside. They stay close despite the fact that they've had a front row seat for the Luka show. Oh my. Oh my! 3-pointer number 6. Said in the post-game interview with us, he was mad that he missed the 9th one. And it is Luka. And he puts the defense in a world of hurt again. Oh, look at that smile. Is 29 by Dirk Nowitzki, and 28 is the number right now for Luka with 1:21 to go.
Is down to 8. The dancing drive with their patented spinner and a quick 2 for the Mavs.
And something that and the ball's going to be in Luka's hand 80 to 85% of the time. Here's the step by Luka.
And Aiden is out there, and Luka trains it, teeing up from 3. Hard to believe a week ago, the Suns led this series 2 games to none. Doncic 3, good! Wow, what a start. He's hit his first 3.
I said at the top, he's the only
Double out of the first.
3 assists as well.
Cam Johnson working him down low. Doncic with the bump and the spin. Another 2, and he's got 12.
Oh, and he's having words to
percent.
Here we go again. The isolation.
Into 8. The bump and the fadeaway. Textbook. Big smile, 19 points.
From downtown. Here's the switch.
Doncic with 16. Into Biyombo, doubled inside. Give him 18. And a foul on the play. Takes it. Got it.
So forcing him to go left and just picking apart every single thing about his game that gives him comfort.
Doncic, what a hard shot. Defended by Cam Johnson. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Stunning. 27-point lead. Down goes Johnson. 3. Luka. Bullseye.
Oh, no.
They're shredding him.
Oh, no, he didn't. Luka Doncic is absolutely putting on a
in the league this year. Doncic right there. 27 points from Luka.
And you play unselfishly, and that's what they do. As a young team, they bring it on a nightly basis.
Here's Dončić, step back off 1 foot, swishes home for his 20th point. Important game in the standings with Dallas in the 7th spot, Memphis in the 8. Here's Dončić for 3. Second triple for Luka, 23 points. Here's Luka. Dončić to the rim, scores, and it's a 1-point game. 25 for Luka Dončić. Got to get it in. Here's Luka. Gets it away. It's good! A Dončić dagger! He wins it!
Three.
As he was stumbling, he somehow got it to go!
A shot. And what a dagger for Memphis.
I mean, falling forward, stumbling out of control. He's at the rim when the ball goes through the net. His momentum carrying him forward.
Constant ball pressure that he had to suffer through the last 2 nights. Luka. Oh, he's on it early, Nick.
Again, when he starts.
That's such a big part of his offense and the Hawks' offense, his ability to create at the foul line. Luka for 3.
Get to Luka. Get to him. He's in a nice groove.
It's the 2 free throws to pull Atlanta within 4. Luka. Oh, boy.
See, again, you're giving him too much space.
Luka. Daylight over Okongwu.
I can't say it enough, Bob. You're giving him way too much space.
Luka with his 4th rebound. Again, living in the paint, steps back, scores again. 23 for Dončić.
Then throw it. Tough.
Luka. Fade. He's not even hitting the rim. Luka. 30. Minute 50 to go. Second quarter. Luka spins it back. Williams. Now Luka. Sideline 3 is good. 37. The Mavericks without Derrick Jones Jr. for the rest of the night. He did sprain his left wrist on that offensive foul going for the dunk, and Luka sinks a 3 to put his point total at 44. He's made a 3 in 54 consecutive games. Second longest active streak. Dame's hit 1 in 119 straight. Luka!
I'm going to tell you what was wrong with that pick and roll.
96-88.
They took the trap off again.
Uh-oh. Luka fires and hits. 55 to tie Durant's arena record. Kobe's 81 in reach.
Well, 70 for sure is.
Step back 3. Got it! New match. DJ swatted away by Lively. Picked up by Luka. In transition. Dončić drops it in. Count the basket. And a free throw coming. He's going to be shooting for 70. A minute remaining in this game. Luka gets through the defenders. Powers up. Score it. 72 for number 77.